Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Lonely Zone by Vansire. As usual, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you want to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. And so, I don't think I've ever heard anything from Vansire before, at least not to my knowledge, so going into this one kind of blind and just, hoping for a good song, as we always do. So, with that said, let's say we jump right in. Again, this is Vansire, Lonely Zone. Let's not waste any time. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta say that was a good suggestion because I really like that. Really like the vocal styles, especially between like the male and the female vocalists. Um, I really enjoyed the bass. I think throughout, really nice, just like groovy bass. Sounded very deep and rich, and then I think the drum track was also really solid. Some nice keyboarding throughout as well. So yeah, this one was pretty enjoyable. I'm excited to break it down piece by piece like we always do. Of course, starting with those lyrics. So I do want to read this about section. It's very small. It just says Lonely Zone sees the duo alongside 3 guest features exploring the extent of loneliness that a breakup has on someone's life. So it does mention a duo. I'm guessing Vansire is a dream pop duo from Rochester, Minnesota, which features Josh Augustine on vocals, drums, and synth, and Sam Winnemiller. Okay, and I won't read the rest of it. But yes, they are a duo, and I can see that it's featuring Paul Cherry, Ruru, and one more. Who's the one more? Mellow Fellow. I don't think I've heard of any of these people before. So let's take a look at these lyrics. Let's see. I never want to be alone, but now that you're gone, I'm thinking that this love is all but done. Nothing's ever been clear, but when you're near, I am feeling like any time I change my mind here. And I should say I'm fine here just to leave your mind at ease. And I mostly stay inside here, and then I watch as all these dreams fall far from the ocean floor, while years roll by in the driftless north, how inexorably all things fade, and still half hoping that somehow everything can turn out okay. I never want to be alone, but now that you're gone, I'm thinking that this love is all but done. Nothing's ever been so clear, but when you're near, I'm feeling like any time I change my mind here. Yeah, I mean, I think very clearly as I read through these lyrics, it very much sounds like the end of a relationship, right? A relationship, a breakup, relationship gone wrong, or, a breakup, and sort of the repercussions of that. So let's see. I see you online now. This is real life images of when you were mine. Now you're looking me up, you're looking me down. I'm just a clown, and my heart is a ghost town. I fall into myself and drown. Never want to be here, never want to be there. Welcome to my lonely zone. Guess I'll see you on my phone. So yeah, and it's not only about the breakup, but again, like that sort of loneliness that kicks in, where it's just like, damn, you get used to being around this person for all these years or however long it is, right? And then when that breakup happens, it's like, okay, well now I got to get used to being on my own again, right? So, and there's, I think, for many people, sort of inherent loneliness that comes with that. I think that's kind of what they're saying here, right? It's like you see the person online, so I'm guessing they haven't, like, it wasn't bad enough where you're deleting and blocking off of socials and everything like that, but essentially it is bad enough that when you see that person on your phone, it's like, damn, I miss that person, or at least I realize how very lonely I am, which I think that's pretty relatable. I think a lot of us have been there at some point. So I never want to be alone, but now that you're gone, I'm thinking that this love is all but done. Nothing's ever been so clear, but when you're near, I'm feeling like any time I change my mind here. Yeah, I mean, lyrically, again, like I said, very relatable. I think pretty straightforward in its content. Yeah, I think it's fun. I'll give it a thumb up for the lyricism. As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, like I said, really like the vocal style from both the male vocalist here and the female. It looks like, at least the way it's credited here in the lyrics, is that Mellow Fellow and Ruru were handling some of that, or at least maybe some or all of the vocals. Definitely not all, because then in the verse it says Josh. Chorus was Mellow Yellow. So they at least handled the chorus. And then even verse 2 is Paul Cherry. So really they utilized every vocalist, I think, throughout the song. But regardless of if it, which vocalist it was, I think I enjoyed every single one and what they brought to the table. And so, yeah, vocally, this one was solid. I think on top of that, the instrumentation was great. Again, love the drum track. I think the keyboard and, slash synth worked really well. And it was used to really great effect, I think, to create this sort of nice ambiance, especially as the song kind of faded out. And then again, throughout, I heard a lot of great stuff coming from that bass. I'm not sure if, it was a live played bass or if it was just like a bass track that they used. But regardless, I mean, I just think everything sounded really, really good here. So I'm going to give it 2 big thumbs up, both instrumentally and vocally. As far as replay value goes, this is a little bit slower than what I typically listen to, but there's definitely room for this kind of music on my playlist, and it's this sort of, I think, like indie pop, I guess I'll call it, just off the rip. It has been kind of given more space on my playlist recently. I've really been enjoying a lot of what I've heard kind of in this same vein. So yeah, I think this one makes the playlist. I don't know if I listen to it all the time, but it definitely, it's going to come on and I'm going to be like, okay, cool, let's chill out and listen to this. So definitely going to get a thumb up for replay value from me. Overall, great song and a great request. Thank you so much for the person who requested this one. As always, if you enjoyed the music as much as I did, go support the artists, go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you enjoyed what you saw here on the channel today, consider supporting the channel by just doing all the normal stuff that you do on YouTube. You know, like and subscribe and comment. Those all really help the channel out. You can even check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.